Beginning in the 50s, Navajo Nation legislature such and such continuously worked to promote public health. This effort, involved traveling around or throughout the vast Navajo homeland and writing a medical history dictionary for speakers of Diné Bizarre, the Navajo language. So this is a semicolon. It must be related to that. She's promoting this marketing effort, this learning effort, something like that. I don't think that's exactly the right word, but it has to be kind of a similar idea. It continuously worked. So this constant effort. I would probably change that for the word constant. That's my guess, because it was continuous. So let's use that as our guess and check the answers. This impartial means she doesn't care. She's neutral. That's not right. She's obviously passionate about it. Offhand means it's just by chance. No, that's not the case. Persistent. Constant effort is continuously working. It's persistent effort. Not mandatory. Nobody made her do it. C is right. Particle physicists like such and such spend much of their time what is invisible to the naked eye. I'm going to take a quick hunch looking at or measuring or observing. Using sophisticated technology, so we've got a colon here that's going to give us more details. Using sophisticated technology, they closely examine the behavior of subatomic particles, the smallest detectable parts of matter. So the smallest detectable parts, they spend their time detecting or looking at. I still stick with that guess. So selecting, that means choosing. No, they're not choosing what's visible to the naked eye. Inspecting, yeah, that could be, right? Looking at could be inspecting. Creating, no, they're not making it. Deciding, no, they're making decisions. They're inspecting, they're investigating. This is their research. B is correct. In recommending Ba Fi's collection, Song Sing, a librarian noticed that pieces by the spoken word poet don't lose their nature when printed. So they don't lose their spoken nature or some kind of nature. We'll get some details or examples of it after the colon here. The language has the same pleasant musical quality on the page as it does when performed. So it doesn't lose its musical nature. So scholarly, no, that's not the right idea. It's not about schoolwork or anything like that. Melodic, musical would be a melodic nature. That would be the correct word. Jarring is to sort of interrupt, or it's severe. That's not right. Personal is individual. That's not right. It's melodious. It's musical. It's melodic. The recent discovery of carved wooden figures dating to around 2,000 years ago in a ditch in England was truly surprising. Wooden objects survive for so long, I'm going to guess they don't survive because it was 2,000 years old. It was surprising, means they didn't expect to get it. So I would expect then wooden objects don't survive for so long due to their high susceptibility to rot. But for some reason they did. So wooden objects sturdily survive? No, that means they're strong and they survive. Carelessly? No, that means without sort of design or anything like that. No, it's not whimsical. Rarely. They don't survive, but they rarely survive, right? Few of them survive. Simply, it's not a question of complexity. C is the right answer. Due to their often strange images, highly experimental syntax, and opaque subject matter, many of John Ashbery's poems can be quite difficult to understand and thus are the object of heated debate among scholars. Yes, so I would say probably understand, translate, something to that effect. Delegate means you delegate authority. You tell somebody to do something. Compose. It's not about composing. It's about understanding, right? That's why scholars debate it. They don't actually compose it. Interpret. Understand. They're difficult to interpret. Renounce means you reject, so C is correct.